Okay, this is probably gonna be... Go in there. Okay. This is probably gonna be part... Actually, I don't know how to say that. I don't know. Part 2. Hang on. I think that should be good. Excuse me. Ange called me, and when I get an incoming phone call, it stops recording. Which sucks, but then it doesn't suck because I got to turn the phone around and like... Oh, she's coming out with Daisy. My dudes. My Daisy is cute from afar. I mean, she's cute from up close, but she's cute from afar. Oh, Ange is good. She had Daisy sit before getting in the car. That was good. Matter of fact, my boo is cute from afar, but I knew that. I see her a lot of times when I'm driving home. She'll be like outside doing stuff. The other day she was, and I didn't even see her. But sorry about the throat clearing. That coffee jacked me up. And apparently I have allergies, and I'm taking an allergy pill. But sometimes I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a drama queen, but I feel like sometimes the allergy pill doesn't really cut it. Like, it's not... And for allergy testing to see exactly what I'm allergic to, which, why do I need that? I don't think I do. But to see exactly what I'm allergic to, it would have been, like, a lot of money. So instead of doing that, I just got on an allergy med, and it does help. But sometimes still, my nose is like... as soon as I go outside, and I'm like, ooh, that is not cute. I'm bouncing all over the place because, oh, here comes Rue with Pug. She's making him sit. My Pug. Oh shit, he just looked right across the way and saw me. He's too fucking smart for his own good. He doesn't know it's me. He just saw a car that he doesn't normally see. I don't think he made the connection that it's our car. She's taking him over and letting him make tinkies. He might actually drop a deuce, and I forgot to tell her to grab a poop bag, but she usually has them in her purse. I usually keep them in my back pocket. Not like you can't go back and grab a poop. Whatever, it'll, you know, I'm quite sure it'll be okay. Where is Dems? I'm not sitting over here to, like, critique. I'm sitting over here, one, so that she can get practice. She's going back inside. Marvy's going with her. He's looking for me. He totally doesn't know this is our car. Okay, they are back inside the house. Daisy's still in the car. It's cool enough that that's okay. I'm wearing shorts, but I could easily have worn jeans and been comfortable. It's not uncomfortable. Ooh, shit, I just spilled coffee on myself. Damn it. Why, Pug, why? Pug's like, I had nothing to do with that, you fucker. Oh, man. Baby wipe is not going to help in this situation. I need a towel. Oh, man. My OOTD! Is that funny, peeps? My OOTD. They're back out? Oh, she wanted a jacket. She's got it. She's got her jacket on. Or maybe that's a hoodie. That looks like a hoodie. She's putting Pugoo in the car. He's in. Good. Good. yeah, like I was saying, this is not, I don't want y'all to think like, oh, whatever, you know. This is not like a test for Ange or anything. It's like a dry run because I'm going to be out of commission for a couple of days. And she was like, well, I still want them to have what they need. She's just such a good mommy, you know. And, she's like, I want them to have what they need. And, is she in? I didn't see her get in the car, but I'm actually gonna go ahead of her. No, maybe I won't. I'll go behind her. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna take off my hat because it's starting to get warm. Actually, turn on the air. I'm gonna be that creepy person sitting in their car at the BP and grinching because I'm not going in. There was a guy the other day that was there, and he was grinching because he didn't go inside. Well, I don't know why he was grinching, but he was just sitting there, like, pissed off. It was funny. I can't believe I spilled my coffee on my OOTD. You fucker. Still good. How about if I buckle up? For something different. You annoying. She waved at me. Okay. Did I move the camera? Did the camera move? Not really sure. I'm gonna follow at a distance. She's going the back way. There's two different ways that we can take to get to the BP. We can take a highway, or we can take the back roads. I prefer the back roads because I am a part of Turtle Watch 2014, meaning I watch the roads closely for turtles, and if there are turtles on the road, I stop and I move them. In the same direction that they were going before, but I stop and I move them. So, yeah. I'm torn. I kind of want to save some money and get an iPhone for FaceTime. Particularly because Eden has FaceTime. And I would love to be able to, like, take Eden along with me on certain trips and excursions. Probably at least a couple of times a week I would enjoy doing FaceTime. And if any of you have FaceTime, that would be cool. Once I get it, I don't have it yet. But, I don't know if it's, because I like having a slide-out keyboard. And I don't know how I'm going to like the iPhone keyboard. So if any of you have iPhones, if you can tell me what it's like, because I've never even had an iPod Touch. And it's a lot of money to drop for certain pluses. So I don't know how I feel about it. I guess we'll see. And the one thing I want Ange to do, and I don't know. I want her to remember to watch the gates at the BP, because if you don't watch the gates, a lot of people leave them open. And there's like double gates for each entrance, as there should be. But a lot of times people leave them open. And it's like, well, what the fuck is the point of a double gate if you're going to leave it open? And I get mad about this because it's my dog's safety that you're risking. If your dog just ran from the car to the door to the gate off leash, my dogs would be gone. And I'd be pissed if my dogs got loose because somebody didn't shut a gate that is supposed to be shut. And there are signs posted that say, shut the gates behind you. You know, we're not 5. We should be able to shut a damn gate. But sometimes people forget, and it makes me very upset because it is a safety risk. You know, you take them, we drive like almost 20 minutes to get to this BP. And we stay there 30 minutes, so that's like over an hour of time each day that I typically spend with them, just giving them what they want. Letting them run, letting them socialize, walking with them. Okay, I don't always walk with them, but what we normally do is we take a nice long walk through the woods when there's not like a ton of bees, which right now there is. But all through the fall and the winter and the spring, oh, they have a Love My Dog paw print, and Ange has, my kids have 4 paws, and then I forget what the other one says, and she's too far away for me to read it. I got them for her birthday, which was July 1st. Happy belated, babe. She's probably watching this. What else? Whoa, why are you going so slow? Babe, really? 30? Come on now. Oh, I see, there's a biker. You know, I don't have any problems with people that want to ride their bikes. That's cool. I think it's kind of lame when people get those shirts that make them look like they have sponsors and they don't. Like, one guy had a Honey Smacks. I'm pretty sure you're not being sponsored by Honey Smacks. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen about a dozen of those shirts. Sorry, not sorry. And also, spandex is a privilege, not a right. Come on now, people. If you're going to be riding with your asses up in the air, I don't need to see all that. No, it's kind of funny. I mean, look at me. I don't walk around in spandex, you know. Not everybody needs to leave a little something for the imagination. I'm being funny, but, I don't know, like, they ride, like, out in the middle of the lane. And I kind of feel like, I think it's stupid that they're not allowed to ride on sidewalks. And I also think it's stupid that they're allowed to ride right in the middle of traffic when there's no way that they can actually do the speed limit consistently. They might be able to, you know, get up there if they're, like, professional level, but most of them can't do the speed limit safely. And they're not on the same level as motorcycles, so I really think it's primarily unsafe for them. Particularly the ones that think they're, like, gonna race in the Tour de France. You're not Lance Armstrong. Please move over so I can get past you. And then I have to go 10 miles an hour, and I have to drive into the other lane to get around you. It's just really unsafe. But that's my rant for the day. And they drive a lot, or they ride a lot on this back road, and it's, like, really quite unsafe for them and for us alike. If I were riding a bike, I would go somewhere that, like, was not as heavily traveled if I absolutely had to ride on the road. I don't know why they need to ride on the road, but if I absolutely had to, you know, otherwise I would go to a place that had trails, where it's safe, where it's designated for extra activities like that. Or if that's going to be the law that they're allowed to do that, I think that they should have their own little lane on roads. Like this guy. You are not being sponsored by whatever that shirt said. There's no way. I think it said care.com. Anyway. Even if you are. He was actually over, but actually yesterday I came across 2 girls and they were riding in the middle, like, and one of the girls was like, they were not even bicyclists. They did not even have helmets on. That's the one thing I like about the professional bicyclists. They wear helmets. That's smart. If you're going to be riding down here with cars and stuff, you need a helmet. Even though I don't like helmets, if I'm going to be, you know, whatever. roads. Yes. So yeah. You guys are basically just keeping me company, so this may not even get posted because it's so damn long. May not get posted, but yesterday I called Eden approximately 2,424 times. Really, it was just 3. But, I was just repeatedly calling her. Whoa. There was like a falcon up there. He was like big. Real big. I never realized how beefy those birds were. Jeez. I see my doots. I see my doots. She's so pretty. I really do think that Daisy is like one of the prettiest dogs I've ever seen. And I also really think that Marvy's really cute for a pug. I may be biased. Not really sure. This is way safer, huh? With me and you riding in your little car seat and me just driving. It's kind of cool. I've had that, it's like a little holster thing. I've had it for a while, but you know, it's hard because I can't tell if it's recording right now. I wish it had a little light that told me, yes, it's recording. Like, maybe, you know, I'll bring my flip. But the flip's only good for 30 minutes, and I knew I was going to be driving for a minute, and I know I haven't vlogged in forever and a day. And I knew that I had a lot to say, so I figured, well, maybe I'll make a long-ass video with a lot of footage, and then I'll just edit it, which I don't like to do, but, you know, I'll make an exception. What's an exception? An exception. It is actually a really nice day. It's like 70 degrees. That's why it's comfortable for pants or shorts. But not in a closed car with no air. That's too far. She's cruising. She's not speeding, but she's not afraid to do the speed limit. Sometimes I mosey along and people behind me get pissed. And I'm like, oh, I should be going 5 miles an hour faster, that's why. Because I don't know all the speed limits necessarily. I figure safer is better. I mean, slower is to be safe so that I don't get a ticket. But, last night I went to see Lucy. If any of you have me on Facebook, you'll know Lucy's a little puggle. And, I was so, like, weirded out because everywhere I looked I was seeing cops. And I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous because I'm not doing anything wrong, but I'm still a little weirded out right now that there's so many fucking cops. And for me being nervous, I'm like, I need to calm down because if I get too nervous, I'm going to do something that's going to get me pulled over. Meaning, like, maybe I'll swerve in my lane and the cop will be like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Uh-oh. That yellow light is a little short. And I was a little late on hitting the brakes, to be honest. I'm going to pull you guys out so I can make sure that you're recording. Now you are. Good. Okay. Put you back in. Go in.